Yes, welcome to my show today. As I promised, that this is going to be our midweek broadcast. I welcome all of you to my show today. I welcome everybody. I really appreciate your patience, and I believe we will have a wonderful time. This program was scheduled to take place at 8 o'clock today. However, it has been decided to move it up. Austin and Niabe, how are you, all of you? You're welcome to my one and only show. What we are going to be discussing today is basically tiling your house, the preparation, things to look out for. It might not be the best of all the videos that you want, but Dan, Linus, Sheyifumi, everybody, Sandra, Jide Akintoye, you're welcome to my show. I welcome you. Appreciate your patience. I just want to send this video out quickly to whet your appetite. Okay, right? Have a look at it, and to give you a clue of what we are going for today, what we are expecting. This is a familiar property that you and I know. Look at how shiny the floor tile is because of the nature. This property is to be rented out, and if somebody wants to live in it, you can live in it. This is basically a dust proof, a tear and wear proof. This last, let me tell you, the quality of the tile determines how long these tiles and your house will last. I am telling you the quality today. This is porcelain. Those of us who are going into construction, those of us who are already in construction, whose project has not reached this stage, this is porcelain. This is porcelain. Porcelain is the best quality. Look at it, as the handle is quite huge. Not many. This living room or parlor is 20 by 18 or 22 by 18 of the size of the bedroom, of the living room. It's about the size of some other people's bedroom. Welcome, Mary Butterfly, US 18, friend from Canada, Olawale. Yes, I'm going to recognize all of you at some stage. But in the meantime, I want us to focus on this video. Look at that video there with me. Let me. Oh, sorry. That's not what I intended showing. Sorry about that. Look at this. I just need to rewind. This is porcelain, is the name of the product. We did a quick search, a serious search in the market. It is quite pricey in terms of the quality of the tile. It's we are, our environment is very dusty, not like where we are in the Western world. So in order to stand the rigors and the amount of walking left and right on this floor to last, and the gloss will remain for a very long time, years and years. We know that if you don't use quality tiles for your house, there's every possibility that after 5 years, you start seeing some pattern of your foot. The place where you pass all the time, especially the middle center where the chairs and the seats are not placed, that place will show tear and wear more than every other place in the house. That is what the man is placing there. The young man, I'm going to tell you the average amount they charge per square meter. Okay? This, I'm just showing you, that is the visitor's toilet that they are showing. Look at the floor. I'm coming to come and explain to you what the floor is all about. Look at the waste pipe has been buried and it went through. You cannot. This bathroom tiles, I'm going to tell you the size that is used. It was tiled from the bottom to the roof where the POP starts on the roof. The POP starts from the roof down to the floor. So there is no way the house will have dam. This, look at even the pipe that is going to go through, everything is neatly cut. And look at the edge of the window. I'm going to explain. These are things you need to observe. And showing you the visitor's toilet. This is what it was tiled from the bottom to the roof. We are familiar to this house. It's a case study. And look at it. They're taking the video right round to the parlor. And the visitor's toilet leads to the parlor. And this also leads to the kitchen. And look at the way it's been. I'm going to show you the rough nature before they got to this stage. And look at that video now. They are showing you the kitchen. The size of the kitchen tile. The size of the kitchen tile is different from the size of our guys we are going to tell you the size and measurement that makes. Look at the very good. Nature the kitchen. They have ability. They are telling you how the frame there. The frame of the door.
No, I read 2-bedroom flat, duplex at 3-bedroom flat. Make it lower in
my show you the video when the sketching board is being done. Just bear with me. I'm looking at 27 of us are on stage at the moment. Right, keep watching the video. I'm coming to explain all these things to you. It's not going to be a long video today because I know some people are just going to bed. Right? Keep watching. If you see, now this video is telling you how the rough nature of the nice, that is the visitor's toilet they are working on there. Okay? The first part of it you watch the completion of the visitor's toilet. Forget about the quality of the video. There's a lot you are going to learn here today, right? And be mindful of whoever your tile man is, because all these lines are very important. Some porcelain tile is very good, even if you don't use much of white cement. To bring the way they produce it, the edges, they key together, that even if you don't use cement to close all the lines, the cement, the water will not penetrate into the wall to cause damp. There are other cheaper tiles. There are other cheaper tiles, but the problem is that the effect of this, when you buy something very cheap, your house ended up in 5 years time, 6 years time, and then you get damp all over the place. Look at from the roof to the bottom. Look at the tile, and look at the edges of the window. There is a particular material also to blunt the edges and angles of windows and the tile. Because you and I, you can easily sleep and or quite of domestic accident. That the gentleman is putting we are now using it in a nice material for our construction in Nigeria now. So he's telling us directly that all edges, instead of finishing the edges of the look at the living room, look at the rough stage before everything is finalized. They first and foremost, before they do, excuse me, I need to take some water. Sorry, just keep watching the video. the wall tiles needs to be done first before we do. Look at the window. Look at the window edge. Look at the window edge. It is very, very smooth and accurate and blunt. In the time past, what they do, they put tiles to come together at the same angle, but that is not done anymore. That is not done anymore. That type of style is not done anymore because it's very sharp and it can cut somebody. It can cut you.
Okay.
It can cut your finger. It can be very injurious. So they're now copying Western world by the way they finish the finishing of the tiles. Look at the rough nature of the tiles. I'm coming to show you again the fine finish of the kitchen. And that's when they started the kitchen. Right. This tile that you're seeing here, I'm coming to and tell you right now how you can calculate all these tiles. This is one of the bathroom tiles. Bear with me. Hello, Femi, Austin, and here be called Mary Butterfly. Felix, good evening. How are you? All right. Okay, right. We move to the. I'm still coming back to the video. Okay. I am coming back to the video in a minute. Okay. Right. Let me just wave to everybody. Good afternoon in US. Good evening, Western in Nigeria. Good evening, anybody with a time difference with UK. Good evening, but in US and some states in America and Canada, good afternoon. So you're welcome to this show. I just say, let me just show my face so that you great fans, lovely people, you can see me and appreciate what we are doing here. Okay, right. We move to another stage of the today's show. I'm going to show you several types of tiles, and I'm going to tell you why I am showing you this, so that you learn and you are equipped when your construction reaches this stage. Okay. I come to this, all right. The measurement, the tile that you're looking at here is 40. This is 20 centimeter tile. This is 80 centimeter tile. This is good for parlor, as we call it back home, and in the Western world we call it living room, because this area, the perimeter, the length and breadth, the size of the living room or parlor, or so they call it, is always very large. Okay, it's always a very large size of space of in the house. So this is mostly size they are very large. That was what you saw in the video that you saw the floor they did. This is 80 by 80 centimeter. Okay, it is often used for parlor, living room, bedroom. It's not mostly used for bedroom. So 80 by 80 is square. It is 80 centimeter by 80 centimeter. Okay, mostly used for large areas, the parlor or the living room, as we call it in the Western world. It is usually used, and they come in carton. They come in threes in carton, because they're quite heavy to carry when your workman wants to go and pick them from the place. This is often used as the parlor. Now this is 80 by 80 as well. This is how the supplier starts. See, you could see them. They always come in shining material. This size is always is gloss. Mostly gloss is good for the parlor. Gloss means the shining for the surface. It's porcelain. I keep saying it. Porcelain is what I recommend. You don't have to call me to help you do your job. I recommend porcelain as a product to be used and to be bought. They last very long. The edges are very good. They last and last and last very long. Okay, this is the 80 by 80 centimeter, usually used for parlor and large areas, big dining. Okay, you know, we have our space, we like our space in Nigeria and in Africa. So this is another shape. More, not of some people like it. This is rectangular shape, 20 by 80. So in other words, you're going to use two of these as against one of these. Okay, it's a very poor image. This is 20 by 80, 20 by 80 centimeter. Okay, 20 by 80 centimeter. It is, sometimes you can, but I will recommend the square type. Okay, this is 80 by 80, very large tiles. And also that's 80 by 80. This is 20 by 80. Okay, that is 20 by 80. They come in gloss, most often in shiny surface. The surface is gloss. It comes in gloss. In most oftentimes it is made in gloss surface. Okay. Please, is it better to do plastering before fixing all? No, the doors must go in, Femi Paul. The doors and the windows to get a very good, nice, consistent surface plastering. The doors and the windows must go in first, and then they will plaster it as well. So anyway, let me go back to what we are saying. Okay, so this is 20 by 80 centimeter. This is 20 by 80 centimeter. You can see this is 80 by 80 centimeter gloss for large surface area. This is one of the 20. The shape is not, you cannot compare it with these large ones. Okay, but I think it's the way I received the picture. Okay, this picture is meant to be 40. Yeah, this is 40 by 40, 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter. That's why it's not a large one. This is often used for the floor, kitchen floors, bathroom floors, bedroom floors. Okay, bedroom floors, kitchen floors, and toilet floors. Okay, they come in two types. Is either is mostly that is that. Oh, sorry, I'm getting too fast. Okay, right. For the images are not coming very well. What I want to point out, this is kitchen wall. It comes as they are the flowery type that you can use for the kitchen wall, not the floor. You cannot use this for floor. Okay, this is bathroom, and this is bathroom or kitchen floor. You can use this also for bathroom, but this is for kitchen floor, kitchen or bathroom. Okay, they are smaller sizes. This is also bathroom or kitchen floor. Also walls. I'm sorry. These are the wall for the kitchen or bathroom, and they come in gloss. They come in shiny part. They say they are 40 by 40. It can be used, or 20 by 40. No, 25 by 40 can be used for kitchen and bathroom walls. Okay, that is 25 by 40 centimeter gloss. Gloss is used for the water to run down smoothly down to the floor of your toilet or bathroom. So it's mostly advised to use as a gloss tiles. That is for the wall, the kitchen or toilet wall. Bear with me. Thank you very much. So that is what we can use for that. That is for the wall. They are gloss. They come in gloss, not in matte. Okay, that is 25 by 40. This is used for the wall, kitchen or toilet or bathroom. That is used. They come in 25 by 40 centimeter. That is 25 by 40 centimeter. This is matte. This is a mat 40 by 40 centimeter, mostly used for areas where we use water. Wherever water is being used, this is kitchen floor, this is bathroom floor, this is toilet floor, so that your legs can grip your foot can grip the ground so that you don't slip. Nobody puts shiny and gloss tiles on the floor or kitchen floor or toilet floor or bathroom floor. You're going to send somebody to the hospital if you use that. You don't want to say, because I like the place to be shiny, then you start sending people to orthopedic hospital because of your own taste. No, it's not right. It's not advisable. Right, 100 by 100 centimeter square meter. Right, I don't know about that. If you buy who is going to carry that? You're going to use machine to carry. Somebody is asking me 100 by 100 centimeter. I'm coming to show you some images. Okay, that is 40 by 40 centimeter there. They come in cartons. This is the carton where they are. They are all mostly born in carton. This is the 40 by 40 is easily carryable. You can carry it. You can carry it very well. All right. There are things that is carryable. You can carry it. It's all very easy to carry. But the 80 by 80 centimeter is difficult to carry. All right. It's quite heavy. You need some hefty macho men to help you carry this into the boot. Okay. Right. So that is I think this image is very good. This is 25 by 40 centimeter. All the ones I was showing you before, because the way the camera took it doesn't make it look doesn't show the shape. That's the carton, how it will come. That is 25 by 40 centimeter, mostly used for the walls of bathroom walls, kitchen walls, toilet walls. Any place where water is used most, this is recommended. The size, you can't use this glossy one for your the shape is not good for bedroom. You will need 40 by 40 centimeter for bedroom, while 80 by 80 is good for living room. And that shape supposed to be 25 by 40, but it's the camera that turns like that. Yes, that is 80 by 80, the one that you saw in the video you watched earlier on. That is the one you saw there. Okay, that is 40 by 40, right? That is 80 by 80. That is 80 by 80. I think I've shown that before. These ones are like a mat. This one comes in different parts as well. It comes in 80 by 80. So you can see, if you look closely to this picture very well, you will see that the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of that, just like the carpet that we put under our coffee table. This has all aesthetic beauty to those of us who love patterns, good pattern. As you come into the house, this is mostly for things like for designs like that. As you come into the house, Nigerians love beautiful things. Africa love the good beautiful things. This is exactly the center of your parlor or your living room, not a bedroom. This is mostly for those people who love colors. I just like plain things. That's why I did not do a case study and prepare and make this. I'm going to use one of our projects for you to see how this is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pattern of a size of 80 by 80 put together to form that design. You're going to see more in a minute. These tiles are made in Nigeria, please. I heard they make very good tiles. Yes, they make the tiles in Nigeria. They are not imported. We have the material. This is porcelain. I keep hammering it. Porcelain. Anywhere you want to start your project, you have to emphasize and say, please don't buy me the tiles that is not going to last. That after a while the walkway will become so worn out, and you will know that. And by then you cannot crack it and start breaking it. Unless you want to renovate your house right from the beginning again, then you have to bring digger in and crack everything. Okay, so they are made in Nigeria tiles, and the last you have to pay top dollars, top money to get this done. Okay, that is it. Look at it. See, beautiful. Look at it lay. It's about 6 of these. They can get this for you in Nigeria. These are beautiful tiles that you don't have to get. We have great taste and great things in Nigeria. That is one of them, a nice one. You can get this also in the market. It's available right now. If you want it, they will deliver it, and you don't have to get them for a struggle to get this right. These are made in Nigeria, porcelain tiles. Okay, that is Nigeria. We have this. Unfortunately, I didn't get the prices for you. In my next video, I should be able to collect the prices and the cost of delivery for you. Okay, that is one of those ones that you can do to your house if you want your house to look good. You know, we have good taste in Nigeria. We definitely have great taste in Nigeria. Okay, let's move to the next picture. That is another beautiful one. That's a 4 number of 80 by 80. That will be in the center of your living room. When you have plain bright white tiles that maybe you have only just one child or 2 children, and they are clean. You're cleaning your family. You can definitely put this in the center and make the surroundings of this beautiful circle as white, plain color. Okay, you can make it plain color. That's the old way. In Nigeria, we do this. We have this. We have all this in Nigeria. Don't relegate our country down. Our country is beautiful. 80 by 80 goes for how much? I will, Mary. Don't worry. This is part 1. Part 2. In part 2, we will get you the prices of all these nice, beautiful. This is always this is. Isn't this good to have this in your house in Nigeria, not abroad? It is a place where all of us are determined. Please don't look down, don't underrate, don't underestimate what you nice people can do with the money that comes into your hand. You can just get a small, cute bungalow. Get a cute bungalow. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Somebody is just texting me now. He says, please, sir, I want to know if after the screening, I don't understand what the person. If you're online at the moment, you can send your picture, your question for people to hear. Now you can do it. You can see that we have beautiful taste in Nigeria. You can do a small bungalow with all these cute, nice tiles from the entrance of your house to your bedroom, to your kitchen, to your toilet, to your dining. The whole place is just absolutely beautiful. That's what you can do. Yes, everybody work hard for their money, and they need to get value for the money they have. So such times, you need to do such times. You need to make sure that they don't give you substandard, low quality tiles. Tell them, I want porcelain. The man on YouTube said porcelain is what I recommended, and that is the one I can only vouch say the quality lasts for a very long time. So bear with me. Let me see if I've got more images of this. I need to go back a bit. Now you can see in Nigeria what we store. Our people like good things. What is it you want in Nigeria that you cannot get, or in Africa that you cannot get? This is going to be done in a large, big size area. You can put it and do plain surrounding around it. That is what's going to be on top of the top flat that we are going to do in the next couple of weeks. Okay, right? Look at that. You can have one as under your coffee table. You don't have to put anything. I mean, you wake up in the morning and see something like this. It gives you long life. It gives you hope. It gives you more chance to do more things in life when you wake up and see beautiful things like this. That's your determination. That's your desire, and the desire, you work hard towards it and make sure that you achieve your dream. Okay. And on this channel, we make sure that people see the best out of what they are doing. Look at the way it's done. Look at that tile there. It is good for you. What is good for goose is good for gander. You are going to get to do this. You can do it. You have the money. You have the resources. You can train yourself. You can task yourself. You can push yourself. You can determine and say, yes, I want to do this. All right. Look at that. Look at that beautiful tile there. Look at that nice tiles. It's available in Nigeria. Don't go anywhere. It is going to be brought across to you from this channel, the best channel in the entire world, in the entire continent, in the entire globe. Name it. This is the best that you can come from Ebony World TV. We wish you the best all the time on this channel. That I need this, please. This one, who is that Dan Linus? You need to wake up in the morning. Even if you go to when you're renting, when you're in a guest house, will you be able to get this? You want to sit back and say, look at what my money has done for me. Look at how happily I have made myself to be. Right. It comes in pieces like this, 80 by 80, 80 by 80. That is the one I show you the video that we use for 80 by 80. That's the pattern of 80 by 80, and that is the wall. That is wall of the bathroom. That is wall of the kitchen bathroom, and it comes in carton. That's the gentleman trying to load it. I forgot to even show you when it was being loaded in the van, and that is it. That is the man. Okay, I'm going to show you those beautiful pattern again. Look at that. There's nobody who doesn't like good thing. Think about it. Think about what you can do with the money that you're giving to uncle and auntie. No, stop giving them money now. Start putting money into your own future, into your own investment. You can do that. You can do it. You can achieve it. You can make it. You will do it. There's nothing that's stopping you from achieving a great potential. There's so much potential in you. There's so much potential in you. It is okay. There's so much great things out of us. Something great can come out of all of us. Great things that can come out of us. Good things like this. How can you wake up and see this and you pray? Even God will come down from heaven and say, my dear, you've done me. I want to stay in your house. When you have beautiful things like this, God will be in your house. God will always abide in your house. No, don't do any cheap things because you've been abroad. You've improved your life. You've come to improve your life. How can you allow them to do bad things? You wake up in the morning. You are going before you go and have your tea, your breakfast. You work on this. Even angels will come around into your house and come and have dinner with you. The angels will say, "Look, I won't go to next door neighbor because their house is not as beautiful as your own." That is what I'm telling you. You are going to, in fact, you will invite angels to come to your house. How many are in the park of 80 by 80? I think it's 3. All right. I'm going to give you videos at some point now, and let's see whether like I said, angels will want to come and stay in your house with those type of tiles. Those types of styles. Don't tell me that even you don't need to pray for a very long 1 hour prayer is too long. But when you have a beautiful environment like that, when you pray 15 minutes, God start answering your prayers. That is what you should be thinking of. Oh God, I want to house the Spirit of God. Have you not seen what some people do in their altar? The kind of tiles that they have on the church altar. Beautiful things like that in church altar. Okay, so you want to have an altar in your house, altar on your floor, in your kitchen, in your toilet, in your bathroom. You can do it, man. You can do it. There is nothing that you cannot do. Believe me, if you work hard, you want your money to work for you. Yes, I'm telling you, invite angel to your house. Invite angel with those beautiful tiles on the floor. How can angels not stay? Angel will say, I'm not going because this place is too beautiful. Angel will say, yes. You invite angel. Even God will stay and say, this place is fine. Go, you pray like this, prayer is answered. No. They said cleanliness leads to godliness. Beautiful environment leads to godliness. Beautiful, aesthetic beauty leads to godliness. You can't have this kind of thing in your house and angels don't stay night and day. Watch over you. That's it. Don't mind me. I tell you, I can digress sometimes. I'm telling you. So I know this marriage, everyone is laughing. Yeah, what's the best type of tiles to use? Or the potassium one. If you have the money, these are very pricey tiles. Okay, now sit back. Let me get you some of the sit back. Let me get you some of the video in a minute. I think I have. Bear with me. I don't know whether it's this one. Bear with me. Bear with me again. I'm not too sure whether it's this. Bear with me. Bear with me again. Because it must be somewhere here. Sorry about that. I'm coming to come and not this one. It's definitely not this. This must be this one then. Right. That is the beginning of the job. Okay. When the place was in a rough state, this is how your property will look like before the tiles goes on it. This is going to be, look at that. Look at the floor. This is the preparation of it. Your property will be like that in a rough state. Yes. That is how rough it will be. I'm telling you. Yes. That is the rough nature of it. And you see, there is diamond in the rock. Let me tell you, money, they say anything that there's nothing that cannot be done except you don't have money. When you have money, I'm not going to. I don't want to distract you. Look at what is it beautiful. Look at the rough nature of that property before. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the rough nature of the property of the that's the kitchen. And here we use about 3 bags of cement, of normal cement. You can see the wall, every crack place will be touched. So don't be afraid when your property is in a rough state. It's the floor, they are trying to make cement. They will have to put cement in, or they put that sharp sand that they're preparing it, and then after being prepared, the cement has been mixed together. Look at how rough that place is. There to tell you that there is diamond in the rock. Look at it now. Look at what they are doing. Look at what they are just doing. Look at what they are converting. That's not the one I want you to see. Bear with me. Bear with me. Watch. That's not the one I want you to see. Look at that floor. That lighter color is 40 by 40 and is matte. When you are on the floor of the kitchen and the floor of the toilet and bathroom, so that somebody don't sleep and hit their head on something, for your foot to grip the ground, you use matte. You use matte surface tiles. Matte surface tiles. Matte surface tile. You don't use gloss. Don't kill somebody. You do not use gloss. Matte surface. All right. Bear with me. Let's see what we do. You use matte. That's the darker one of the 80 by 80. Okay. Look at see the 80 by 80. The tiler made sure that the lines align. That is the floor of the parlor or living room into the kitchen. Okay. Let's see whether we get another video. Look at that video now. Look at that. That's 80 by 80 centimeters that was used for the parlor, and they do everything all together with. Look at how shiny that's good for the living room floor. The parlor floor. That is absolutely good for the parlor. That is good. Okay. And make sure that you start from the parlor. Depends on the style that your tiler is going to use. This young man said, let's start from the parlor. and he's doing it, and he's doing it, and he's doing it. Right. I'm not going to say if you have the money, you can to recommend one rent for the rental of property. If you have money, put in the best in your property because you own it anyway. Tenant will go to another place. Tenant will go. You own the property. So I can't say do this, don't do that. Okay. What they are doing? Look at the big size of the 80 by 80. Lean against the wall and look at the toilet now. Look at the toilet. They are finishing the toilet now. Look at the floor of the toilet. It's 40 by 40. That's the toilet. The toilet seat will bury out. Everything is there. Look at it. Watch it. That's the door that we told you about, the waterproof door. Look at this, the rectangle shape of the tiles in the bathroom wall is a gloss. Look at it from the ground to the top to prevent water penetrating into the wall to make the property last. It is impossible. They use the size of tiles used. It is gloss used for the wall. And you use 40 by 40 ground for the floor, and it's mat. Mat is the one that is abrasive and does not shine to make somebody to fall and no. Okay, so that is just that. Okay, let's see what is in the next video. Okay, now look at the roughness of this is the kitchen now. The kitchen is in.
Wàhálà nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni everybody fi ṣẹlẹ̀ ni irú èmi tí mo wà yìí ó ní plaster ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹni pé mi ò dúró sí bíbá yìí àwọn guys ni mo fi sí bíbá yìí tí mo mọ̀ pọ́n good mọ́ fílẹ̀ pé nítorí pé first customer ni máa ń yọ pé kí n kàn fi ẹlòmíì kí n fi àwọn tó good sí bíbá àwọn guys ni mo fi sí bíbá yìí very good mo mọ̀ iṣẹ́ tó lè ṣètò náà mo kó wọn sí bíbá yìí mi ò ṣe báyìí iṣẹ́ wà ńlẹ̀ ju pé kìíní yẹn lọ iṣẹ́ wà ńlẹ̀ ju gbogbo yẹn lọ iṣẹ́ wà ńlẹ̀ o.
In the morning in your house, even before you eat.
I read 2-bedroom flat, duplex at 3-bedroom flat.
Money. There's no way you put such a property in the market to sell. That I am telling you guys abroad, it is your time. It is your time to raise money and start doing things. Money, property appreciate. Money depreciate. Property appreciate. Whatever you do, no matter whether it's bungalow, whether it's a flat, whether it's a story building, it appreciates. Look at the roughness of the toilet and it's a visitor's toilet, and they're doing the angle against the door frame right now. So they know what they are doing to make sure that the work is done accurately and perfectly. Watch it. This is the best that you can get out from the money from the hard work which you are doing in whatever country you are. This is something that you and I can do. You can do this. You can put money together. You can deny yourself of some luxury and get this. You can deny yourself of some luxury to get this done. You can deny yourself now and smile in future. Deny yourself, obstruct some fanciful things now and see what you can do. Set up a 5-year development plan. 5-year development plan will not kill you. It can only make you to live long. 5-year development plan, 5 years training yourself. It doesn't say you should not enjoy yourself, but at the same time, you need to do 5 years training yourself to get one of these. Somebody own this. Somebody from abroad. They are still existing. They don't have to eat food every time in the restaurant and waste money away. Within a time period, put $200 together, put $200 together, put $1,000 together, put $5,000 together.
take a loan if you want to take a loan to get one of these. The bank is not going, they will not come to Nigeria and come or come to Africa and come and seize your property, because the money you took from them, you have done it, you have recycled the money. And look at the window, like I keep saying last time. That is a beautiful. You cannot have one of these, and you cannot build one of these and say you don't have an asset. This is an asset that you need to walk, string yourself, push yourself, deny yourself of some luxury. Look at it. It was rough, but I showed you the beautiful nature of it. Look at the floor when it was. Deny yourself. This is something that the legacy that your children will say, thank God I've got a hardworking daddy, I've got a hardworking mommy, I've got a hardworking auntie, I trust her, she can do it, she see what she has done, and I'm going to follow her footsteps. She don't put all her 10 fingers in her mouth, she don't put all her 10 toes in her mouth, she does it, she pushes us, she encourages us, she work hard, and this is what she's putting her heart and money into it. She does extra hours at work, she does extra hours she denies herself, she does 12 hours shift, she never stays in the house, but no wonder she don't stay in the house. This is where she put in the money. So you and I, you know how tough the terrains where we're living, the terrains as tough. It might be simple, it might be soft, it might be easy now, but you know how you got to the level where you are. How can you not take something out of that place and begin to invest? I am telling you today, deny yourself. Try and get money and put things like this together. All of you, some of you are very familiar with the roughness of this building, of this property. See what we are getting out of this. There is diamond in the rough. There is diamond in the rough. There's a diamond in you that needs to be tapped. There is a rough diamond in you that needs to be unearthed. There's a rough diamond in you that needs to be slashed, that needs to be torn. There is a gold in you. You know, when the gold passes through the fire, it becomes better. Try as much as possible. Don't strain yourself without having this. You can strain yourself and get a property. And you see, in the population explosion is going on. Bear with me. I think the video I want to show you. Sorry, I need to skip all this to make sure that we got. Sorry, there we go. Look at the roughness. Look at the roughness of the property. That's 80 by 80. See, when we are talking about that's so as the door, you and I can squeeze out. That's the screening. That's the wall. When I was telling you the other day, I know we were digressing, but you can. What you think you cannot do, you can do it. Look at how rough, and look at what the place. Those are the doors in the packaging that has been stuck together. Don't worry. Let me tell you, as this is the kind of a word that you need to be hearing day and night. You will wake up. You can wake up. Step up your game. Step up your game. You wake up in the morning and say, well, I need to step up my game. Wake up in the morning and say, I cannot waste my time. I am going to get one of these. I am going to build one of these. I am going to own one of these. I am going to have one of these. And I know that I can do it. I know 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 I have the ability. I know I am not wasting my time. I know I have the resources. I know we can get there. There is no time wasting anymore. Look at what happened to the entire world. Look at nobody ever thought 6 months ago, a year ago, nobody ever thought this is going to happen to us. Nobody ever thought this is going to happen to the entire world. Everybody is now panicking. Everybody is now adjusting. But you have been made to succeed. You do not need to panic. You need to take resources. Make the best out of what you have in your hand at the moment. If you need to do 20 hours, do 20 hours. If you need to do 10, 12, 20 hours shift, do 20 hours shift. You are doing it for a purpose. You are moving somewhere. You are going somewhere. By the time you finish it, all your friends that are laughing at you, they will want to copy you. They want to know what you are doing. That makes it to have 2 houses, 2 flats, 3 flats, 4 flats. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. See how rough. I'm just showing you. I'm showing you this to make sure that there's nothing. It's not like a rocket science. It's all started to encourage one another. Lord, bear with me. Let me see if I can move this video away. See how rough the place is. But now, look at what they're doing. They're cutting the edges. They're cutting the 80 by 80 centimeter. It's a porcelain. You can do it. Now let's move on. How do you calculate the values of your How do you calculate? How do you measure? How do you first and foremost, how do you calculate the time? What tools do you need? I'm not going to give you the tools because you're not the one that is going to do it. Okay? Number one, measure the length of the shutter wall and note down the measurement in meters. I know you cannot go to Nigeria, you cannot go to the country where you are. Measure the length of the shutter wall and note down the measurement in meters. Send somebody to the property. If it has got to the point where you have done the roof, send somebody to go and measure it and measure the length in meters. Okay, measure the length of the longer wall as well. You will need to measure the length of the longer walls. When you measure the length of the longer wall, you measure the length of the longer wall, you measure the length of the shorter wall. Okay, it is very simple to walk the area. Take your two measurements and calculate the following length. The shorter length wall multiplied by the length of the longer wall. The shorter length wall multiplied by the length of the longer wall. It is then you now in meters, right? If it is 10 by 10 meter by 8 meter, then that is 80 meters that you are going to 80 square meter. That is the measurement. Add in a wastage allowance, otherwise known as the overage. The wastage, we recommend 10% extra. That will be enough as wastage, because sometimes the wall can crack, the wall can bend, the wall can when they are cutting the tiles, it can be a little bit it can be a little bit short. So you need to measure. Now, like I said, let me look at the video where we are at the moment. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Where are we? Okay. When you want to measure to know the measurement of the tiles, the number of tiles. Some people are calling me. To know the measurement of the tiles. Okay, you will need to measure to know the number of tiles that you need to use when your project has reached the stage where it's been plastered, you've done the screeding, and you've done the windows, and it's been plastered. So you can now send. I know you can't go home. You can send somebody to go and measure the height, the length of the shorter wall and the length of the longer wall. So when this is measured, you will now multiply the two together. Okay, you will multiply the two together. That will give you the total square meter. Say for example, the shorter wall is 8 meter. It's all in meter, and then the longer wall is also 10 meter. You multiply both together, and they will give you the total. The total square meter. That is what the measurement you're going to give the supplier of the tiles. And remember, please tell them, keep hammering to their ears, you want porcelain tiles. Porcelain is very expensive, but it lasts very long. The tear and wear don't show on porcelain. The quality of it, the texture of it, and when they are laying it on top of cement, it grips quickly. Now, you have got the measurement of the tiles, right? When you get the measurement of the tiles, you have to tell them that you want. Obviously, they will recommend it. Nobody will ever recommend a mat for the kitchen wall or bathroom wall or toilet wall because of maintenance, to make it washable and clear for you to be able to wash it properly. And nobody will ever recommend gloss tiles for the floor where you kitchen, toilet, and bathroom. They don't want to let somebody be sent to the hospital or crack somebody's bones. So they will need to remember that one. You need matte. That is the one that is not shiny. Please, those of us who don't know anything about tiles, the one that is not shiny is called the matte. The face is very dull. Face of matte tiles is very dull. Gloss is shiny, just like our photographs. There is matte photograph, there is gloss photographs. The matte is for what any areas where they are using water. Matte tiles. For any of the walls, you can use gloss. Okay, take note of that. It's good for you to know that. And the kitchen floor and bathroom floors, you need 40 by 40 centimeter tiles, not 80 by 80 of the large ones which I show you. Please take note of that. Also, when you want to make, like I said, most often sizes that are used for the toilet and kitchen wall is 25 by 40 centimeter. I've shown the image. If you are just joining us, you can go back when this video is processed and go and watch it. All right. Cement of when you want to, they use normal cement and gote cement or elephant cement or any normal cement to prepare the ground and to prepare the wall that are not smooth. Your tiler will have to do an extra service to do that. So to prepare the floor, to even the floor, you will use normal cement. Okay. Now I recommend porcelain tiles. I keep saying it because they say, according to tilers and according to tile suppliers, they are easily the edges are very close together. They hardly have space in between the edges of these tiles. Okay, the edges are very close together and it's controllable. You don't need much of white cement to close it. So the normal cement is used on the ground, the surface of the ground before the tiles is being, and the sharp sand is also needed for this place. You don't need smooth sand because smooth sand is very slippery. So, and then when it's finished, they can now use white cement. There are original cement. I've forgotten the name of the original white cement which can be used. Okay. Let me see if I've got. Okay. I think. Okay. Here they are doing the skating. The skating is the edges of they have to strength generator to get things right so that the skating the skating, you're going to see what I mean by the skating here, right? Those are the ones that prevent cockroaches. Look at the finished work. Look at the white cement and those stuff, those white stuff, powder. Look at the finished work of that project. And what they are doing, and final what they are doing here is look at how beautiful this is. Look at the floor there. The white stuff is the white cement. So tell me how somebody wants to rent this that will not rent hate top pillar. Look at where the water will sink down to the end and go out of the building. Everything is done accurately here. Please do not waste your money. Try your best. Nigeria, Africa, West Africa is good. They are now doing the skating now. Look at the edges, they are trying to finish the step into the toilet. I think that is what they are doing there. They are preparing the step into outside. That's outside door. That's the kitchen to the I can't remember where. Okay, that is, they are trying to, I think it's along the way they are trying to do the edges, and they're stepping into they improvise tools. In Western world, there's a small little machine that will cut that into shape, but you and I know that they have to eat. They have to do something to say that they, you see, it got it right. That's a stepping into the yes, it got it right. Yeah, thank you very much, Tony Olujobi. Don't worry, you can do it. You guys, you can't be lost in the country where you are. Nobody must be lost. You must tell them that you have arrived with your investment back in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Africa. You must tell them, do many hours, because you are going to have one of these. If you have not got one of these, now the moment for you to now start preparing to get one of these. You will get a house, you will rent it, you will make money, you can do it. You can wake up and say, God, give me the energy. I want to walk and make money and build my own house. Don't put all your 10 fingers in your mouth. These are the people that are buying this are not better than you. People that are building this are not better than you. Now that small little rough area was that the door wasn't fixed when they were doing screeding. Everything will be fixed. Look at the skating. They are now fixing the skating. That is the skating that prevents insects. Look at it right round, the skating. If you look at it, look at that beautiful door. Everything is now being the skate. By the time they look at it, they haven't painted this place at all. It was screeding. Look at it, look at it. They're skating accurately. Look at it. Everything is perfect there with your conduit wiring. Everything is beautiful there. You see, look at it. You see, they're telling you that they have finished the job, and that's why they're sending it. If you look at it from the toilet to the see, they even close the door. The bathroom door is a waterproof door. Water can look at it. Look at it. You can have one of these and be happy every day of your life. That I did not waste my life in abroad. I did not waste my life abroad, though. I did not waste my life abroad. I did not waste my life abroad, though. I did not waste my life abroad. You see, this is what we are saying. Every day time, if you have one of these, see, God, there's no way anybody, even you don't have a girlfriend, 10 girlfriends will be following you. You need to invest. You see, let me even tell you something. Let me tell you, there is the statistics we are getting. The statistics. Yes. The statistics we are getting, let me tell you, maybe this one will shock you. If you have not been thinking of, this is not about somebody pushing you to go and succeed. How can we beg you to go and succeed that you are going to benefit from? I am not the one going to benefit from you. How can we be begging you to make it in life? How can we be begging you? Even your pastors is not going to beg you. It is your choice to take an information and run with it. Nobody will beg you to have a house. Nobody will beg you to make it. Nobody will beg you. You're the one going to benefit from it. Your family will benefit from it. Your children will benefit from it. Your legacy that you're going to leave behind, that you're not using your entire 10 fingers to eat. That is the thing. You see how many years some of your friends, some people have even decided not to talk to you anymore. Because they know that some people, let me tell you, they have told you in the past that you need to invest. And what have you done with the information? Time waits for nobody. This is the statistics I want to bring out. They say population of Africa has reached over 2 billion. Population of Africa has reached over 2 billion. Houses that they are building, that you and I are building, are not sufficient enough. There is scarcity of houses in the market. The rental income is going up every day. The landlord are dealing with people. They are making fortune out of estate business. Why can't you be one of those estate guys? Let me tell you, start something today. Let me tell you, time waits for nobody. Let me tell you, when you have a property like this, you are getting money for life. You are getting revenue for life. You're getting money for life. You can always be a landlord, not a tenant. Are you going to go back home and then somebody gives you one room to share? Yes. You want to be funding them, be buying food for them, buying all sorts of things for them. God not let us be frustrated. But they say the estate, because of the scarcity and the population growth that is increasing, property, estate business, hotel, guest house, they are making it. So why would you sit back in the country where you are, and then you are eating burger, you are eating Chinese, you are eating whatever you can eat. You can drink 20 bottles of beer a day. All that money that you are wasting, why don't you put it together and start saying, yeah, look, okay, I'm going to. Some people even borrow money to buy wristwatch, borrow money to buy clothes, borrow money, use credit card to buy a car, use credit card to buy the food. Why don't you use your credit card to buy land? Anyway, I am going to, we've done 1 hour, 5 minutes. I didn't intend to bring this. So I think a summary, you can use 80 by 80 for large surface area. Okay. And you use 40 by 40 for kitchen floor, bathroom floor, bedrooms, and when you are doing any area where water is being, which is the kitchen and toilet and bathroom, that's the only place where water is being used. That is matte and it's 40 by 40. That is it's not glossy, it's not shiny. While the walls are shiny. So the bedroom is 40 by 40, can be gloss, not matte, so that it can be, it's going to be user friendly and maintenance friendly, right? The kitchen, the mat, which is not going to make somebody to fall down. Bathroom mat, 40 by 40, not for somebody to fall down. And your kitchen wall, bathroom wall, any wall that where the bathroom is maintenance friendly, you use 25 by 40. They come in carton. The next part we're going to be used, and I've told you how to calculate your tiles area. You measure the longest height and in meters, and the shortest height in meter, and you multiply together, will give you the square meter of the area, and then you give it to your people to go and measure for you. Okay, so I'm going to stop here today, and then in the meantime, bear with me. I don't know whether I have something here. Bear with me. I don't know whether I've got something else for you guys. Bear with me. Many title have I got here? Just bear with me. Okay, I think I'm going to ask you to sit back and enjoy the final show. You and I can have one of these. This is beautiful. There's no house that has this. You have this in your house. Angels will always be on guard. Nothing can stop you from achieving this. You have one of these in your living room, your parlor, in your bedroom. Even your prayer will be smooth to go straight to heaven. And Baba God will answer your prayer. When you have these, there is no, in fact, you have the people in your area, they will love you when they want to come and visit your house. Believe me, I tell you, yes, angels will follow you till you go to bed. You can say, I love this environment. Angels will follow you. Your prayers will go straight to Baba God. You know the prayers of I can't mix it up. Cain and Abel. One prayer went up. So say to God, straight to Baba God. It's because, look at that. You wake up in the morning, believe you me, the angels are everywhere. By the entrance, they are coming to wake you up and say, my children, my friend, I cannot leave this house. You can have such a beautiful thing, And then, so why would you spend all your money in buying cars and buy Porsche? I want to use the latest car when you don't have a house, when you don't have an investment. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Yes, you cannot but have something like this. Yes, and then the angels will not protect you day and night. Okay, right. We are going to stop here. You are lovely people. I just need to say this to encourage us. You are amazing people. Please encourage other people to watch this channel. This is the best channel on the planet Earth. On the entire globe, you need to see somebody who will hit you by the back of the back and say, "Oh boy, you have been too lazy." When other people are making it, you are still snoring. When other people are doing very well, you are thinking of buying the latest car. And what does it profit a man who gained the whole world and forfeit his life? What does it profit you to have the best car? And then in 10 years' time, you're going home, you're going to go and stay with somebody who is very hardworking, who builds one bungalow, and you don't have anything. And you have the opportunity to even have better things than them, but you squander the whole money. No, may it not be your portion. May it not be your. You've been there in that country. You don't know what to do with your money. Money has been coming into your hand. You've been helping people back at home. You've been blessing them. You are the Father Christmas. You are the Dangote of your family. You are the Folawiyo Abiola of your family. But yet you have not been Folawiyo to yourself. You have not been Dangote to yourself. You don't have. All you have, everything is invested in the country where you are. But you have not done something back home. Labor is cheap. Material is cheap compared to what you have in the country where you stay. You have been there for so many years, you haven't got anything. But it's time for you to wake up. Wake up and smell the rat. It's not too late. We're just in October, November, December. 3 months. I've seen people build a house in 3 months. A young man called me a while ago and said, "I started my project in May." You need to see what this young man has done on his project. He started it in May. What stops you from starting now if you have not started anything? Doesn't make this person to be better than you. You might even have more money than this young man who started 6 months ago. This man squeezed himself, went out of his way, borrowed money, sold some things, said, "What is the use of me spending times in this country that is money that is not giving me any return?" Let me tell you, there is nothing you do in terms of investment back home that does not yield 100% return. 100% return. You cannot get any investment anywhere in the globe in the current situation that we find ourselves in the world now. But 100%, 200% for whatever investment, you might not rent it out. You might decide to say, "Well, you know what? I need a huge amount of money." You will sell it, triple the amount that you have invested in that property. I'm going to stop here. All right. So think about what I've told you. I am going to go now. Going to go. Leave you with this piece of advice. If you haven't started anything, 3 months is big enough. A word is enough for the wise. 3 months is big enough to make a quality decision that will affect you and affect your generation positively, that your generation will be thanking you for life. Look at KFC. It's generation business. What legacy do you want to leave behind? The choice is yours. If you want to be the man to eat it all, or the woman to eat it all, or the man to invest, or the woman to invest, the whole is all in your hand. Share this video and let a lot of people wake up from their slumber. Wake up from the way they've been doing things that nobody tells them the truth. They go to church every day, they carry the Bible, they quote the scriptures, but the right thing, they forgot to do it. Please, we're all amazing people. One more thing I need to say before I go. I will be establishing a new channel, a secondary channel. This is basically going to be giving us up-to-date information about where we came from. All of us, we have a root. This is Nigeria, the best country in Africa. all African countries, all African people. So, but basically, news on the go. I will be counting on your support when the time comes. We will need equipment, we need journalists to go here and there to get us news, quick news that you and I will benefit. To go around, we need cameras, we need laptop, we need software to make sure that we are success. You're going to be part of the success. Channels Television started somehow in a very rough way, and I will be counting on you. Please, I am saying that when the time comes, I will be needing your help in terms of materials, in terms of encouragement, in terms of finance, in terms of everything. So take note of that when the time comes. Until I come on your way, either by this weekend, you are the best to yourself. You are the only one that can tell yourself the truth, to make an investment, to make a headway, to be, to do a legacy, and then your generation will always really be counted on your footsteps. The footsteps of a man, of a woman, of a boy, of a family that never eat everything that comes their way. Are you the one that will eat all the resources that comes into your hand? Are you the one that will reinvest and recycle the resources that comes into your hand? All right? I'll see you over the weekend. Your one and only host, your best friend, that wants the best for you. Take care. God bless you all. And good now. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. I got to go now. Thank you. All right. I've done 1 hour, 15 minutes. I need to go. All right. All right. Take care. Welcome. Merci beaucoup. All my French fans. Thank you. I need to go now. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you, Sandra. You are wonderful. All of you. Amazing people out there. Don't be lost in the crowd. Don't get carried away with what the good things that you have. Who told you that they don't have good things in Africa, in Nigeria? Things that you thought you have, they have double it. But you will do yourself a great good by making headway. Push yourself a little bit more and own something back home. All right. Bye-bye. Good night.